too old. We cannot wait to be done here. Going to go to the Khandak Tahir, feed some fish. I'm going to go hunting with Jawad. Don't want you here. Go, Enkidu.
لا يبدو ذلك آمناً. كأني كنت أحلم المرة السابقة. أرى ذلك كل يوم. أقام دباغ متجرا في عكس اتجاه الريح منا.
That person looks suspicious. I should investigate.
Not again!
Another shard. Where can I hide?
ألست مميزاً؟
سعادة في التعامل مع الإغريقيين. فخذ معك ذلك الغلام الصابئ ثاني. إنه ذكي.
Citizens, please note that a musical competition will be held tomorrow evening and be open to the public. Artist features will include
سأفعله غدا الذهاب لرؤية القصر. وافق أخيرا على شرح طريقة عمل ذلك الطائر الآلي لي. يقول إنه يحل مشكلة الاحتياج التي تواجهها مع طاحونة مائية.
نظريات علمية لغات الحصص التمويل.
I need to get rid of these.
where are you?
سلام.
Please help me. Recent allegations of corruption against certain parties. Please work here. Help! Guard! Any issue of justice in Al-Khilafa will be taken to the Mabah.
Sit. I will find the treatise.
It has 3 pages, each separate from the others. Please, find them for me.
Citizens of Baghdad, the rebels have executed me. Rejoice in our Khalifa's swift reprisal.
ما دفعني إلى التفكير في الأمر كان مقطعا في كتاب جوامع علم النجوم. لقد غفل بطني عن شيء، والفرغاني يلمح إلى المحاولة. لست متأكدة من سيرهم على المسار الصحيح. لابد أن أستمر في رؤية هؤلاء القساوسة غريبي الأطوار حول المدينة. على الأقل أعتقد بما أنك تصغي إلي. العمل نيابة عن صاحب
Stay at my backside.
وضعت يدي على آخر أفكار ابن قرة في علم الحياة.
Where is Hunayn?
يقول زوجي
A partial list of books that were burned or gone missing. What is an ancient manuscript in unknown tongue? I should check the second floor.
بأن صاحب الشرطة يدير حراسة المدينة بشكل جيد على الإطلاق. قضيت ساعتين في الطابور عند باب العنبر البارحة.
I need your eyes, my friend. The library is guarded. Something must have happened.
Yes, Sahib. No. Hey, now.
Time to get wet!
That's right, Mongrel.
Pulling away. Ha! Morgan! Get back here! Let me pulverize you! No getting away, coward!
Turn and face me!
The caretaker of books. He's dead. But he wrote Mansach in his own blood. I wonder. Something in his hand. Fabric. Torn from a woman's gown. But whose? Strange fires and a dead caretaker. Horrifying. I should hurry.
هذا بحق الله. أرأيت المعلم كانت مدينة المهرم الحديثة تشير إلى مدى عليك להודות.
Don't. Just don't.
Better keep my eyes open.
Was here. Sure, I'll see you again.
If I was a criminal scum, I'd avoid us too.
نعم.
Books will only bring you sorrow. Mother said. Go into business.
Hold on!
Get a Marcus. Only I have listened. How right she was.
Now Enkidu has a clear path. A prisoner? Here? That guard might have the key. Be my eyes, Enkidu.
Have a heart. The man's not had a good meal in days.
We got our orders. Nobody goes in this.
Poor guy. Locked up with a bunch of books. That's man.
Hamza was at it again this morning, taunting the new kid and stealing his food. Someone should get him to back off.
About the races, you go on ahead. I think I'll have a quiet night in. Catch up on some sleep. Always feeling tired these days. Huh? What's happening? Nothing. Right? See? What was that? What?
What's that then? What?
I'll dismember you slowly.
What the?
Hey, what's going on? Hey!
Huh? Who's? Grant me strength.
Damn.
Run so well. Eyes out.
And now you rest.
I better get back. Wait, just a... I'll feed you your
Don't kill me! Please, give me more time.
I almost cracked it.
Don't worry. I'm not here to kill you. What are you trying to crack?
The book. I said I couldn't. This is not a language I know, but she gave me no choice.
Who?
A woman named Zahra. One of the scholars here.
What is this book? What is it called?
The only thing I know is that it is written in a script unlike any other. And I have seen hundreds. The way Zahra talks, it's more of an artifact or relic than a book. I lied about my progress so they wouldn't kill me. I can't read a single word. I don't even know if it's a language.
Where can I find Zahra?
I don't know. She could be anywhere in the city. I just want to go home.
All right, get to safety before the guards return. Must be something here to help me. This order letter mentions Arib. An innocent reference. Or something more sinister. This book makes me uncomfortable. I will leave it here. This peculiar machine. I saw something like it in Ahmad's workshop. This letter gives the location of the scholar Zahra's estate. Time to visit Zahra's estate and see if she is involved with the order.
غرض آخر لها. ألا أفكر في أبي أحمد أكثر مما يجب.
لقد أعددت للتو بعض الطعام.
About being old. I mean, too old to do this.
Show me everything.
العثور على أبي جعفر إذا ذهبت إلى حمص
لن تجد سلعا أفضل.
كيف سأعود إلى كرخايا لاحقا؟ من المقدس ليس من شأني.
You want my attention, though?
Zahra's estate. But Zahra's estate. But nobody's home. Now is my chance to search her place. Wooden weapons and training dummies. Looks like our scholar wields both pen and sword.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
شمالا وجنوبا معهم تعليمات جغرافية دقيقة يلتزمون بها.
Care to sample our melodic delights?
Another book of poetry by Arib. She definitely is popular in certain circles. Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El Rabisu. Learned all I can. Better get to high ground and get ready. Zahra might return any minute.
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice, and serve it with a plate of honeyed bread and pomegranates. Then prepare the bath salts. I am utterly beat. Paradise is where you find it. That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient disc and helpless patience. Bah!
Of course, Sayyidati.
The real answers are in books. They are always in books. Am I not right?
Lend me your eyes.
They are always in books. The real answers are in books. They are always in books. Am I not right?
Always, Sayyidati.
When I get that book translated, then we'll see who is the real head of the Order.
As you wish, Sayyidati.
Hey! Hold on!
Just the estate for intruders. Got them like fish. Trespasser. Assassin. Thief. Now, you die! Fool! You think me a helpless?
Hey!
When I find you, you will flee.
Time to die! Faster! Have to keep up!
All right, I have this.
Yeah! Nice hit!
I am your prey! This?
There is no talking to such filth.
Zahra thought that strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Hunain could not translate a single word. I should return to the Rafik.
رجعوا ما قاله المعلم عذرا على المقاطعة لكن أنا حتى كانت الشرطة تدق على الآن إلى التفكير في الأمر كان مقطعا
Good to see you.
Welcome, welcome!
What is new from the workshop?
Take a look. Nothing else?
If you can improve this in any way.
Here's what I have. Is that it?
Your
Farewell.
Going to go to the Khandak Tahir to feed some fish. Bet you get some rice on that before they get
Are you going to go to the camel race?
Basim! Join me on the roof!
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill, and the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now, but someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this Fazil with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure. The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom. Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
An inch to the left, to the right, though.
Land of...
I better not use my weapons here. Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muni? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
من المؤسف أنه ألقى بها في المادة المنصهرة. حاولت تناول الموضوع في الحديث عن تسجيل الوقت الشهر الماضي.
The translator. Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
and maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
تعديلات ابن علي لكتاب الزند هند يا للذكاء ذلك المدعو
وأمر الخليفة بارك الله
الذي يتكلم
Men have That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an.
هل تظن أن الأتراك سيتحركون ضد
The law must be obeyed! God, punish this fool! Raise the cry! Get the watch! It's the outlaw here!
كأنما خرجوا من العدم.
Get the watch! This is he! The wanted man!
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
في التعامل مع الإغريقيين فخذ معك ذلك الغلام الصالح
Somebody should do something. لقد صارت الأمور أبسط بكثير. كان التاجر ظريفا للغاية. كان يصر على أن فتياته طازجة. وكانت أعلامه تعتبر وظهوره الزابلة تشبه الجلد القديم. وتفاحه أشكرك على ذلك هذه العملية بقائه على الطريق. هذا ما كنت بحاجة إليه. أرأيت القراءة في السوق اليوم؟ كان يخطر على باله أن المروزية الموقرة ما زال به أحدث رؤيتها قط. يقال إن الرجال الذين يتاجرون فيها عمالقة. الآن بعد أن تولى ذلك أود رؤية أحدهم بالكوري. العمل نيابة حتى صاحبه قد تناول بعضا من ذلك العصير لنا أخيرا البدء بالعمل على هل كنت أطلق إلى Call the watch! Here! The outlaw is here! ويتحدث عن جمال
فلن يقبل بأقل من 7 ثلث من حسن تعقب الحركة والقياس عوض تلك النظرية.
أشاروا بالأمان من الفيضان.
Can't fool me! That's the outlaw! God, get over here!
لكن هل غمرتم بالطلوع فوق الخط؟
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in
Yes?
symmetry of sky and sea. But only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
God curse you. No respect for authority.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
He looked like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting.
Forget I mentioned it.
How exciting.
What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Guide me, Enkidu.
Where's the shurta when you need them?
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost... Those who came before are...
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can use
Fossil's
my
greatest
weapons
work.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
What? I'll flay you when I find you.
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
that? Right. Back to the boredom.
You never know. Best stay sharp now. You ever think about being old? I mean, too old to do this. My knees are already aching. My eyes aren't what they used to be.
Hey, dude. Watch it. He still owes me. How many weeks is that? It's getting to the point I think we should insist.
I'll teach you my shoulder feint. They always fall.
You're out there, aren't you? What?
Stay sharp.
You'll be back. I'll be waiting.
Where did...
Someone is going to pay for this.
Die!
Now you die. Time to finish you off. When I catch the horse on, blood will flow. There. I'll scrape bits of you off my boots. Someone is to pay for this. Got you. Live long enough, warrior. Our origin! Ha! No, come back and die with honor! In that one! Go on! Try it again! No getting away, coward! I'm trying to go to me!
I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
Khalifa, may God bless him with good.
Hey! You're dead!
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. What do you see, Enkidu?
Hey, what? Someone toying with eyes open.
Left a nasty scar.
I trust you.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu. Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder at the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain. Show me the path ahead.
Best to get them right by the Nahtijla before they take the taste of the tanners.
Did I ever tell you about the time the Amir went mad at the Sahib al-Sharta? But I thought for sure one of them would die. Arguing about a dead horse.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the lab.
What?
What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Hey! Die now!
This key could be useful. I better not use my weapons here. The window's blocked. Maybe I should check the other side.
Have you no shame?
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
حسناً الآن ذلك غريب.
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, "Those who came before are those who shall return." This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here. An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is...
Gatekeeper, those who came before are...
The great scholar in the House of Wisdom.
No, we are done.
An impressive volume.
Again I ask, those who came before are...
Are those who shall return.
Correct! You may proceed.
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is... Those who came before are those who shall return. This has to be it. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Can't avoid me forever.
Hold on.
Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of money.
See you.
Watch the horse! What the hell? Blood will flow!
What's going on? Hold on.
Smoke
everywhere.
Annihilate!
Hey! How much longer can you hide, me? What?
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people?
ما الذي يحدث؟
Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Please, take me back there. I don't belong here.
Where is he?
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work, killing my allies and spoiling my land? It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City, or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, All we see is darkness. Get out of here. Get back to the bed. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
Hey, stop! You look familiar.
The guards will be ever vigilant.
إنه خرج من الباب عاري الرأس.
Best I stay hidden.
Where are you?
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper... Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib. Was she... involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant. seems the members of the Tha'abin have already unearthed the shards. I should keep an eye out for them. Peace, friend.
Good to see you.
What do you have?
Plenty of... Thinking of refining your gear? Is that...
I must take my leave.
Be well, Sahib. Ahlan.
Well met.
Peace be upon...
What have you got today?
Here is what's available. A strong layer of protection. Always prudent. Nothing more today.
I will see you later.
Don't be a stranger. عيناي لا تبصران سوى صرخة المعركة التي يقولها أي حارس والهام. لحيته جذابة رغم ذلك. سيساعدني قائد الحرب
مباشرة من القافلة الأخيرة.
المنزلة أمامي، لكنك بحاجة إلى البيت.
لن أراوغ في الكلام.
تحدث معي.